true is the story of Adam and Eve?
The story of Adam and Eve is one of the most well-known narratives in human history, and how true it is depends largely on how it is understood. There are generally three main ways people interpret this story: literal, symbolic, and theological. Some people the story literally. In this view, Adam and Eve were the first human beings created by God, and the story explains the origin of humanity, sin, and the relationship between humans and the divine. For believers who hold this view, the truth of the story lies in faith rather than scientific proof. Others interpret the story symbolically. From this perspective, Adam and Eve represent early humanity as a whole. The Garden of Eden symbolizes innocence, and the act of eating from the tree represents the moment humans gained self-awareness, free will, and moral responsibility. In this sense, the story is true, not as a historical report, but as a deep explanation of human nature, our ability to choose, to disobey, to learn, and to grow. There is also a theological and philosophical interpretation. The story explains why humans experience struggle, guilt, desire, and separation from perfection. It addresses timeless questions. Why do humans suffer? Why do we make choices we know are wrong? Why do we search for meaning? Seen this way, Adam and Eve tell a psychological and spiritual truth that remains relevant across cultures and generations. From a scientific standpoint, modern biology explains human origins through evolution, not through a single first couple. Many religious scholars today see no contradiction here, arguing that science explains the how of human origins, while stories like Adam and Eve explain the why, our moral and spiritual condition. In conclusion, the story of Adam and Eve may not be historically factual in a scientific sense for everyone, but it holds profound truth about human identity, freedom, responsibility, and the human search for meaning. Its power lies in what it reveals about us, not only in whether it happened exactly as written.